And even the luck's on his side as well. Still lots of time to turn it around. I'll come off it. That is madness. How good his reactions were there. He was charging to the net, going at real speed off the top of the net. He too has dropped just the 1 point behind the first serve. And closes out the opening set. A win for Kei Nishikori from the Margaret Court Arena. Straight sets winner against Lucas Lachko just a few moments ago. Plays the winner of this one. So he just made that. It is a real big difference when he makes. Former players, which way they thought it would go. I have different theories from each and every one of them. I don't think too many live up after 33 minutes, because that could well be what it's going to be. Just looks in complete control of his whole game. Rod led. Just beautiful. Executed to perfection. Behind the baseline when he played the drop shot. Berdych is a quick. That's more like it. Incidentally, next up on the. Hoping to stop the rot here. And does just that here. One later. And it's great to have this man back too on the tennis. He's been so excited about playing tennis yet again. And that excitement. It's a beautifully weighted volley. Just cushioned it onto the racket. Oh, that's a brilliant backhand winner. Oh, almost doing no wrong right now. And Berdych is being bullied. Federer lead 3-1. Big serve to close out the game. Fourth ace for Berdych. Looks like it's going to give in the way of Federer so far. Still plenty of tennis though. Federer at the moment is finding the lines. 5-set match without having a lapse would be surprising, just because he hasn't been in this situation for a while. Acting well to the net court. Behind the baseline, and then routine unforced error off the slice backhand. Because more often than not, it's Federer who's dictated his serve. serve back in play. It was a monster from Berdych. Loves to ghost in, but what a volley that was. Look. Still yet to face a break point. And the first serve has just been so good when he's got it in. Berdych just can't find a way to get. It's more like it. Got to be positive when he does see a second serve. Federer serve. Just 35% of the points. And he's having to play it. Nice response from the 31-year-old. A few more of those. What a return. Oh, wonderful play from Roger Federer. In-time Grand Slam champion. Dragging Berdych off the court. Opening it up and then firing a gorgeous backhand up the line. Just taking the ball so early, seeing it like a football, and I think that expression from Berdych really sums up. Seven. Make that an 8th ace. Has to be that good right now. Continuing to be aggressive off the second serve. Has no choice, Berdych. He's just got to hope that Federer continues to... Percentage isn't that high, 56%. He's getting looks at the second serve. But he's getting nowhere near the first serve time and time again. Again, though, finds that first serve. Pretty mean first serve himself. Sure it was the right shot to play, and Federer survives that service game. Well, the Croatian coaches and big servers in the boxes, Ivanisevic against Ljubicic. Dan Evans there, who's been playing some terrific tennis. That was probably not really noted when he won that 6-3, 6-4. Evans, though, into round 4 today for the first time in his career at a Grand Slam. 6 in the third. That was his only pre-tournament warm-up. But it's worked, isn't it? I mean, he is in fine fettle here. Blinks to love. He's now 2 games away. Taking it so early, that's almost a half volley. Just no time for Berdych to react. Delightful. For a 6th straight match win against Berdych, and it is looking very likely. Net court helped him just set up for this backhand. Serve has been impressive. He's won 34 from 41 points. Behind it. Found the line there. Still battling. 2 points all match. Well, he's got that first serve in. 95% of the points. And there's another. Incidentally, if you're looking for omens with this sort of performance, seeded 17 here, Federer. Pete Sampras was seeded 17 when he won the US Open in 2002. It's footsteps. No one expected Sampras to win that Grand Slam, that final Grand Slam. Oh, glorious. Into double figures on the Margaret Court Arena. Was 5-2 to Muguruza, now 5-4. This number 11. He hasn't had any opportunities to challenge much here. Federer clearly thinks this one's in. He's moving over to the other side of the court. Challenge from Berdych was initially called out, but it has caught the line. 12th ace. He did well to hang on in the rally for as long as he did, Berdych. I think they were almost still going in the first set yesterday with Djokovic and Istomin. That's just how well Roger Federer has played. Well, there's another winner. Safe to say almost all the points have been won by positive tennis. It's been a high-quality match, but it's all been about Roger Federer. Berdych, though, not going away just yet. This time closes it out, and would at least ask the question of Roger Federer as to whether he can close this match out. For a place in round 4, Roger Federer 5-4. Got himself forward, Berdych, but didn't really do enough with the approach. Not with the form that Federer is in today. The whole crowd expecting that that one was going to fly past the Czech. Look at that rate of speed, 135 kilometers an hour. Super play. Incidentally, if he does beat Tomáš Berdych, it will be the 6th time that he's done so in a Grand Slam. He's only beaten 2 other players more than that in Grand Slam tennis.